guys, thanks for joining us. It's M&M, and we are going to make some extra protein Kodiak cakes. These are waffles, and if you haven't heard of Kodiak cakes, these are protein waffles. It's a pre-mix protein waffle. More protein, less carbs than any other waffle mix. So I get these at Costco, but I know you can also buy them at Target. I'm not sure if they're on the shelves at other stores yet, but those are two. Target you can find everywhere, and I feel like everyone goes to Costco, but I could be wrong. Emily doesn't. She cheats on me with Sam's Club.
Me and Sam have got a thing. I gotta be loyal to Sam.
Anyway, these are amazing because they are high in protein and low in calories. So, and they taste awesome. They don't taste like they're high in protein.
It's breakfast time.
It is awesome. So we're going to use a cup of this, and we are actually going to add some extra protein into ours just to try and keep our protein and carbs about the same, because while this is higher in protein than any other waffle mix, it's just not quite as high in protein as I like it. And if you're on any sort of a macro system, you kind of know that you want to have higher protein. And you kind of want to have your protein up as high as carbs. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add some protein into it to make sure that we have our protein and carbs evenly dispersed.
Hey,
so
in the morning, I'm making waffles. Right?
Yeah, she's full of all of them.
Movie quotes.
Do
you know what movie that is?
That's Shrek.
I'm making waffles.
I have children. I know what movie that is.
We have kids.
Okay, so we're going to add
children.
So a cup of mix, a cup of water.
That's my job.
Super easy to remember. And then a scoop of your favorite protein. So every protein's a little bit different. The calories might be a little bit different, and the protein might be a little bit different. Mine has 25 grams of protein per scoop.
Which is a lot. That's a lot.
But they all are pretty close. So yeah, it's awesome.
Pretty similar.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll let you scoop that. And then, just because we added extra powder to this, we want to add a little bit more liquid to make sure that it's not too dense. So we are going to add it in the form of protein. You're welcome. And we are going to add it with egg whites and whites only. So again,
just drop the egg and crack it. Crack the egg however you want.
However.
This thing's amazing. It catches the yolk.
It just catches the yolk. He's awesome.
That's so easy.
So we're just going to add two. Just two to give it a little bit extra.
See, this is where I go wrong. I try and modify recipes. I can cook, and I'm like, oh, just do whatever you want. It's a lot more forgiving. And when you bake, stuff like keeping your liquids to dry stuff matters. And that's where I'm like, oh, I added that, and now it sucks. So
spray with coconut oil. We don't want it to stick. We want it to taste amazing.
Fine. And then this makes 2.5, so don't put all that into that.
It makes 2. Well, yeah, and that depends on how big yours is, but it does make 2.5. So we're going to pour less than half. I mean, I just pour it in here until I think it might overflow, basically.
This is where I go wrong again. Like when you stay at hotels that have
it's hard.
The continental breakfast where you make your own waffles. I'm always the girl holding up the line because I'm like, I don't understand how much to put in or how to do the thing, and you have to lift it and
hard.
turn.
It's okay. It's hard for some people.
I just will grab an apple because I can't do the waffle machine.
Okay, so we're just going to cook that guy until he's done and edible.
And it turns green when it's done, right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I don't have a waffle maker. But if I did, I'd be making waffles. Okay, guys, our waffles are done. The green light lit up and said, yeah, I'm done. And so we made some waffles. They're so pretty. And so you get the fun part of topping them however you like.
So butter's awesome on waffles, but we don't want like the heavy butter, right? So I just like to spray mine so we've got the butter flavor.
And I can't believe it's not butter. Awesome. It tastes like butter.
And then fruit.
We're going to put some bananas and blueberries on ours today. It's just how we felt. I really like sprinkling stevia on top of the spray butter. And Mandy really likes sugar-free syrup.
This is, you can do a whole 1/4 of a cup, which is plenty to cover the whole waffle, a whole fourth of a cup for 15 calories. So it doesn't add a lot, and I think it tastes awesome.
It's amazing.
So we're gonna add some to our waffle.
Add some Mandy, and then we're gonna add some Emily.
Okay, so without the toppings, this entire waffle is 218 calories. Now, like I said, if you have a different protein, you might want to, it's going to be a little bit different because all proteins have different amounts of calories and different amounts of protein versus carbs. So it might be a little bit different. But with my protein, which is 140 calories per scoop, this is a 218 calorie waffle, which is awesome for a waffle.
Yeah, it really is. Just check your labels and see what differences there are.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, so thank you guys for joining us making Abs in the Kitchen today. Please subscribe to our channel and make these waffles and go out and buy your Kodiak cakes. And Kodiak, we'd like to sponsor you.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. As I will Diet Dr. Pepper as well.
All right, thanks guys. M&M out.
And I'll be making waffles.
Yeah, you do more talking when they're yours.
Yeah, that's good. I'm fine being a supporting character, making fun of the knife on the waffle.
Yeah, that's your job. That is your job.
I make fun of stuff.